I thought about Gasms.
And you thought Gasms?
Yeah. So
Hello, it's your girl. Meet me in the middle. Today we're unwinding from the middle with Smokey Robinson. Yes, the green-eyed bandit. Yes, so follow me and I will meet you there.
See, 83 years old. His newest album might be the most talked about yet. It's called Gasms. And it is out today. Give it up for the one, the only, Smokey Robinson. Oh my, wait, can I sit a little closer to you, Smokey? It is so wonderful to meet you. These green eyes are driving me nuts. You are such a legend, and celebrities get so excited to meet you. And I have to tell you, I don't know if you remember, you were at the Friars Club, and you were singing, you were being honored, and Tracy Morgan and I jumped on stage. You called us up, and we danced on stage behind you. You remember?
Yes, I remember that. Cherry baby.
Oh, my God. It is so exciting to have you here. This album, people are going crazy over your new album, Gasms. Have you seen the reaction when the title and the track list were released?
I have. I saw you do it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so what do you think about, just the title, Gasms?
Yeah.
You know, what did you think? Did you know that it was going to cause so much controversy with that name?
I was hoping so.
Yeah.
That's why I did that, so people could say, well, what, Gasms, what, you know, so yeah, I was hoping it would.
You was, okay, so it did. It caused a lot of controversy.
Yes.
I mean, we dedicated a whole segment to Gasms.
I saw it.
Okay, now, how did you come up with the name Gasms?
I was just, I was at the piano, really, and I was just thinking about, I started some new songs. Some of these songs I've had for a while because I've been working on this for about 5 years.
Yeah.
So, and I was thinking what would be controversial.
Okay.
And
Gasms, what does it mean to you?
You know what? The reason I called it Gasms was because I want to know what it means to you.
Oh, shoot!
I wanted to give everybody the leeway to let it mean whatever it means to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know what Gasms means to me. So what I was gonna. So what gives you Gasms?
Many things.
Many things.
Many things give me gasms. Yes, indeed.
Well,
because there's a lot of gasms. See, you know.
It's a lot of gasms.
A lot of gasms.
I'm telling you, I didn't think looking at you, it's gasms going through my body.
Well,
literally. Oh my God! I don't know how we're gonna continue this interview. Can we call this the Gasm Show? This is like.
that's a
Can you
idea.
clap if you done had some gasms with Smokey Robinson?
Yeah, now ask them what it means to them.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, Smokey, you came out, and just to see you grooving on stage, it looks like you're having gasms on the stage.
I do.
Well, look at this. Look at Smokey. Oh! Look at that. Okay, first of all.
You know what?
What?
That's the first time I ever saw that.
Oh, really? You know, to be the lucky one that you were staring at in the audience right there. But what I love is You look like you're having so much joy up there on that stage.
I am, baby. That's why I still do this.
This is why you still do
This
it?
is why I still do this. I don't find the joy that I get from being on stage and doing concerts and being with the people and hanging out and we have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
I don't find that anywhere else in my life. So
Really?
that's why I still do this.
Oh, man. I remember when you performed at the Grammys and you received the Music Cares Person of the Year award, and you were it was with Berry Gordy.
Yeah.
So why did that mean so much to you?
Because Berry Gordy is my best friend.
Yeah.
And they had never done anything like that before. They had never
Yeah.
given a duo award like that. And when they called me and told me that they were going to do that, I was really, really, really happy because, like I said, he's my best friend, and I think he deserves every award that you could possibly have in the world.
Yeah.
Because he started a musical movement that, has captivated the world. So,
It not only captivated the world, you and he captivated the world. You changed music forever with Motown. And so, being at Motown, you both were running Motown. You were writing hit songs. Do you remember, thinking back on that part of your career, what do you remember most about Motown?
Just the energy, babe.
Yeah.
Because just a bunch of young people making music. And we had a lot of energy there. The studio ran 24/7.
Yes.
It was always somebody doing their music or whatever. It's so much so that we had to buy another studio in Detroit
Yeah.
to accommodate everybody. But it was just energy. It was just long. And see, the thing about Motown also is the fact that we were not just musical stablemates, whereas we recorded for the same label. We saw each other and said, "Hey, how you doing, man?" Something like. We were brothers and sisters, and we hung with each other. We went to each other's homes. We did picnics. We did games. We did everything. Speaking of games, man, you are fierce. I've seen you on $100,000 pyramid. You are fierce.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, if you were single, we could play a $100,000 pyramid, you and me.
See what you doing?
I love you. But it's so funny because as you talk about, you were all friends at Motown, and I can remember different events, like a woman named Diana Ross.
Yes.
What do you remember about Diana Ross back then?
I remember Diana Ross, and she was 8 years old because she lived right down the street from me.
Man.
I brought her to Motown. So, so I remember her from being kids together, And
did you know she could belt it out the way she did?
I did, because my group and I, we were actually called the Five Chimes then, but there was 1,000 groups in our neighborhood, okay?
Yeah.
And we were called the Five Chimes, and many times we used to rehearse at my house. And when we did, she would come down, she'd sit on the steps and be singing with us and all. So I always knew that if somebody really heard her voice, that she would be a hit because it was different.
Okay.
When you hear Diana Ross, you know it's Diana Ross.
You knew it was Diana Ross. Now, what about this group? The Jackson 5. What about them?
The Jackson 5 was their lead singer.
Yes.
Was the most phenomenal young man I think I've ever seen at his age.
Yes.
Yeah. They came to Barry's house actually.
Really?
To audition. And I'm looking at this little guy. He's about 10 years old. And after the audition was over, I went over and I said, "You are Jackie Brown," because he was a cross between Jackie Wilson and James Brown.
Yeah.
And he was doing it.
He was doing it.
He was doing it. I mean, he was just so talented at that age. But Michael was a person, when we had the shows and stuff, he watched everybody. After they got through, he would change his clothes. He would just stand in the wings and watch everybody. He wanted to be Michael Jackson. So, yeah, he was very talented.
It's so much, Smokey. It's so much that you know, and you just know everybody, and you know so many things. I heard that they're making a biopic of your life. Is that true?
That's true.
A biopic. That would be so wonderful to see. Do you know who you would want to play you?
The best actor that they can choose to do it. You know, Sherry, I don't care if it's somebody brand new, as long as they can do the job, or if it's somebody that's really popular, as long as they can do the job. About Gasms.
And you thought Gasms?
Yeah, so...
This is the last one, Smokey. You ready for the last one? All right, this song made me blush when I first heard about
Gasms.
it. Gasms! Smokey! I want want to say it has just been an honor. It has been an honor, an honor, an honor. I was gonna say, it's been an honor and a gasm, you being here, Smokey.
It's been for me. I've been looking forward to this, babe. I'm so happy. You've received all these Emmy nominations, but you deserve it.
Thank you. Well,
you are just perfect.
Well,
you just bring it to life.
You know, anytime you want to have a gasm, you can come on over here. You are welcome on this couch anytime. Y'all, pick up a copy of Smokey's new album, Gasms. It's in stores now.
Yes, honey, you have Unwind from the Middle with Smokey Robinson. Yes, isn't he a great legend? You know what? When I saw him on stage wearing those pink pants, right there, he had secured his spot in the entertainment industry. Go, Smokey, go. If you will, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I say hit that notification bell? Beat that notification bell and make those awesome comments. Until next time, thanks for watching.